approached college football season, we would appreciate the temperatures to drop just a bit. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Make it happen,
yeah.
Dave.
We always know that first game is always a tough one out there with all the heat and humidity out there. At least we have a couple of weeks till then with some of the hottest temperatures of the season expected today, really this week. And as we go forward here this morning, Hoover High, Regency camera, a lot of sunshine, 74 degrees. The dew point matching that. It's warm, it's muggy, but typically in the lower 70s is normal. 76 Tuscaloosa, Moundville, 75 Fayette, 70 for you over there in Hamilton, same for you in Gadsden, Alabaster at 77, Alex City at 74. Southeast, much of it the 70s, the 80s, 76 Atlanta, Montgomery at 78, 77 Mobile, New Orleans, the warm spot at 84 degrees now. Humid weather really confined all over the place thanks to some easterly winds coming in here. If it was due south winds, we'd have much higher humidity levels, and fortunately we don't have that going on. But with this upper level ridge sitting across the plain states, we're close enough to it to feel the impacts of sunshine and that really hot weather out there. Today, Thursday, heading on in all the way to Friday and Saturday before finally that high goes back to the desert southwest. By Sunday, as a little trough moves in the east, that will help to break up the heat a little bit. But we are going to stay humid, although not overly humid across the area, which is some good news. But a lot of it's coming here from Tropical Storm Harold, working its way on in close to the Texas coastline. May try to get a little bit stronger before a landfall a little later this morning. Winds currently are sitting at 45 miles per hour. Will make landfall later today and bring some pretty good rains across the Rio Grande Valley and into South Texas, which they desperately need the rain down there anyway. Now we're looking at 78 by 8 a.m. How about 97 this afternoon? So if you're going for that walk or run later today, better be in good shape and you can handle the heat. Keep yourself hydrated all day long. As we get to 97 here, back over toward Talladega, 98 Anniston, Alabaster, Clanton, Tuscaloosa today, 98 in Fayette too. On average, we should only be 90 this time of year. Heat index running around 108 or so for much of the area today, so take it easy. Heat advisories in effect today through tomorrow as well, so we are looking at that heat continuing. And if you're going to any sporting events, make sure those kids are definitely hydrated today. 5 o'clock practices, 96 degrees. By 7 o'clock, it's still 91. Back in the 80s by 9 o'clock tonight and back to the mid to upper 70s tomorrow morning. So we're still looking at some pretty muggy weather as we begin the day tomorrow. Now we're starting the 70s, but look at that. We hit that century mark in the afternoon, 100 degrees. The heat index, though, is still running very high. So we've issued a weather aware for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday due to that triple-digit heat. Heat index near 110, and there's overnight lows in the 70s. Definitely going to be quite toasty out there. You can see the heat index near 111 Wednesday. Still up to 108 by Saturday, but it does drop Sunday into Monday of next week, and that's when I think the heat will start to break down a little bit. So there you see that triple-digit heat. It's been a while since we've seen 3 straight days of 100-degree temperatures, although they're not records, which is good news. Records are close to 105, so can you imagine that, Kristen?